this too. You ready? This is
Yeah.
this makes it official. Okay, ready? Here we go. And boom. Just like that, we're slated. We are live from Boston Calling in the Miller Lite broadcast tent. We are presented by Miller Lite and sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts and powered by CTP. My name is Adam 12. This is Will Toledo from Seat Headrest. How are you, Will?
Hi, I'm good.
You look great. I like
Thank
the
you.
I like the you got the gray jacket but over the monochrome black shirt, black tie look. I like that.
Yeah, the black tie, black shirt look is like the one
Okay.
element of my outfit I always do at shows now.
Is there any particular reason why?
Black is easy. It
Okay,
doesn't show
yeah.
stains easily.
That's true. That's a good
And,
point.
Our music is a little depressing. In California, we did a tour where I had like this sky blue suit for like a week. I don't know if that fits so well. So
Yeah.
I'm back to the sort of darker tones now.
Now, and you do darker tones, and there's certainly some darker themes to your music. Does it make it difficult for you then to play like an outdoor festival during the day?
Not this one because it's so gloomy.
Yeah, I know, right? The weather cooperated with you and your whole aesthetic. Yeah.
No, but I mean, we kind of have got a good setup going where, our music is dark, but it's also loud and driving.
Yes.
We can definitely get a crowd energized. And we have a lot of festivals this year, so we've developed, a specific set that can kind of sustain audience energy throughout 50 or so minutes.
We were talking earlier to Sylvan Esso, and they were talking about that same subject of it's like, okay, how does the approach change? It's festival season, and like Seat Headrest is playing a bunch of festivals, so clearly you've got that mapped out. You probably sat down and kind of pick and chose what songs make the most sense.
Yeah.
How to arrange the songs, I'm assuming too.
Yeah, and it's nice because I mean, obviously you have the bigger songs that people want to hear.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice for a festival because you have the shorter set, so you pick from the best of the pile, basically. And so we did that, and we've actually kind of extended a lot of our songs for the festival, kind of give it a flow in between songs and do some cool intros and outros. So we've got for a 50-minute set, we only really play 6 songs or so.
Wow.
Yeah, because we've got most of them are around 5 minutes, and then we've got a few that are almost 10 minutes.
Fantastic. And then that has to make it interesting for you as a musician too. You're able to take and kind of, I'm picturing like silly putty, kind of take it and take the songs and pull them apart a little bit, and it keeps it interesting. So it's not like, playing another set, playing the same 8 or 9 or 10 songs.
Yeah, definitely. Because
Yeah.
I mean, we had a record out last year, and we're still touring on that technically. But I mean, we have to keep changing it up to make it interesting to us. So. Yeah, I think that this year we've really come into some of the songs just sounding a lot different from how they did last year, but still kind of keeping the core of it.
Congratulations, by the way. It's been about a year of Teens of Denial, right? I think it was May of last year.
Yeah, it was about a year and a week ago, I think.
That's fair. Of course, you would know. Right, spot on.
I just saw a couple people saying happy birthday.
The fans sometimes know better than you do, which is funny.
Yeah.
So pick a moment from the last year. Pick a moment from the last year of Teens of Denial that stands out, whether it was a live moment or a story about touring or something that's been memorable from the last year that you'll associate with this album and this tour.
When we toured in September, the September tour we did around it, and that was like East Coast America. That was when it really started feeling like, okay, this, we're coming into something here. Because when it first came out, I think we were in Europe.
Yeah.
And so, it's always a little more difficult in Europe, and you're kind of playing catch up there. But I mean, then we came back to North America and finally did the East Coast, which, I came up in Virginia, and we've sort of got the biggest following, I think, on the sort of East Coast touring circuit.
Sure.
So playing those shows, I think, was when it really started feeling special, and that's when the suit came out.
Became official.
Yeah. It felt like Seat Headrest had officially arrived, I guess. We did 2 shows in New York that were kind of especially energetic.
Now, I heard that there's a possibility of you releasing a split single with Smash Mouth. Is that something that's going to happen, or is that still a rumor?
I don't know. I guess I'll call it a rumor for now. It's something that everyone else pretty much knows as much as I do about it.
Have you ever heard the story about when a bunch of people online basically cyberbullied Steve from Smash Mouth and is eating 2 dozen eggs?
Oh, right. I did hear that.
I'm torn because cyberbullying is wrong, but at the same time, that it would lead to a situation where the dude from Smash Mouth has to eat 24 eggs prepared by Guy Fieri. That's kind of a fun. I mean, that's funny.
It is. Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess for me, it's just kind of as soon as the internet really latches onto something, I kind of lose interest in it.
Sure.
So when I first heard about this thing, it was just like, to me, I like Smash Mouth. They've done a bunch of great songs. And so I was kind of on board for that. And then everyone just started, making it into a meme. And I was like, well,
no,
I'm going to step away from this.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Yep, you don't need that.
But, as soon as people lose interest, I might go back and start that project again.
You zig when they zag.
Right.
That's right. Will Toledo from Seat Headrest here in the Miller Lite broadcast tent backstage, Boston Calling with Radio BDC. Thank you so much, Will.
Thank you for having me.